I loved the learning of traditional therapy. I did all the timelines. I did all the NLP. I did so much of the traditional ways and I got great results. Not going to say that I didn't get results. I did. I did the scripts. I did the audios. I did every emotion. I did programs. I did it all. But what I did find out is that it took so long to prepare my script. It took so long to do the audios after the sessions. The sessions took forever. I committed to programs. I did everything that was traditional and that you are taught because you don't know any better. That's just the way you learn, and they're the things that have been told to you to be a hypnotherapist. What I know now, if I knew what I know right now and what I'm teaching, I would have had such a more incredible result with my clients. I would have had more time getting more clients, doing more of what I love, getting the results so much faster. I didn't have to spend time on the audios. I didn't have to spend time searching for scripts. And what I know now is I prepared for nothing. I didn't even need to prepare because, and half the time I did get lost in, when the clients were telling me their issue, were telling me what they thought was the issue, when it actually presented itself with the true root cause, what we like to say the root cause, had nothing to do with what I prepared. This is what I'm going to teach, is give you an absolute understanding that you don't need to prepare anything. And this is why I love what I'm teaching. This is why I love advanced conversational therapy, because what I know now is I could have had such quicker results. I spent so much time and money searching for scripts that didn't even help me in the session because they went off into another different tangent. So if I can teach what could fast track you in, I would be very happy, because it is the way to really help your clients in a therapeutic environment. And from my experience and from the many, many courses that I have learnt, it didn't teach me how to do the therapy side of hypnosis. And why I say the therapy is so much more important than the hypnosis is because that hasn't got anything to do with it, to finding the real issue, the core issue of your client. What I know now is that they are all fluff. It is all stories. They are just the symptoms. And we as therapists have to just differentiate between what is a fluff, what is a symptom, what is the story that they're telling you, and just know to surpass all that and get to the issue. Now, why I even know that this is so true is because I have repeatedly seen that the unconscious mind, as we all know, Therapy 101, that it all lives in the unconscious mind. But what we do is we put the unconscious mind to bed. We get so caught up in putting the unconscious mind into a state of quiet, where we know that that is where all the issues lie. That is where the issues lie, the resources are, the results are, and we put it to bed. We basically take it down a set of steps. We induce it to go to sleep. We tell the client to close their eyes. We tell the client to do this. We tell the client to do that. Yet we shouldn't have to tell the client anything, because we are now being worse than the conscious mind of telling the unconscious mind what to do. So why should we be another instrument in telling what the unconscious mind needs to do? What we do in advanced conversational therapy is we are so relaxed that we really don't need to be concerned about the client's issue or the actual problem. We don't even need to be concerned about the problem. What the unconscious mind's going to do is tell us what the problem is. We are just going to really investigate and ask some questions, ask the right questions, because we don't want to lead the client. We don't want to do any of that. We don't want to suggest. We don't want to lead. We don't want to get the client to picture what they need to do. We just want to stay absolutely in neutral ground, make no assumptions, make no judgments, and it is so therapeutic. It is so simple that you can't believe that it works. You just think this is impossible. It can't work, because you need to do a deepener. You need to do the induction. You need to give them a language pattern. You need to take them down a timeline. You need to take them all the way up. I don't know how far up, but up. And when I think about it now, I was giving suggestions. I was telling the unconscious mind what to do. And that is the last thing your client wants, again, is to be told what to do. Advanced conversational therapy is for you, the therapist, the coach, whoever you are, that you are helping clients have transformational change, is to be so lazy, to be just relaxed and not feel like you have to do anything. Because if you do it right in a very natural, organic, therapeutic way, you're going to get there. All questions will get you there. All questions will get you to Rome.